Hi again, YouTube. It's me, DJ Breck, and I was tagged to do a 20 questions weight loss style. So I'm going to hurry up and try to get those in less than 10 minutes, so let me go ahead and get started. This was tagged to me by Hairbyash, so hello! And okay, I'm going to get started. When did you start gaining weight? I started gaining weight with pregnancy. My first daughter, I was a lot younger, so I lost all the weight immediately. I gained 50 pounds when I was pregnant with her, lost all the weight immediately, and then when we moved to Germany, and I gained a little bit of weight because it's stressful being away from family and friends and in a new surrounding, and it's cold and you're eating German food. So and so when I got pregnant with my second daughter, I started a little bit heavier, and then she was so colicky and fussy that it was harder for me to lose weight, so it took me like 2.5 years, something like that, to lose the weight with her. And I started really low weight with my third pregnancy. So and I was really sick that pregnancy too. So I think that's what happens too when you're really sick with pregnancy. Your body holds on to the weight when you start eating again. It's like, oh, this crazy girl ain't gonna eat, so we better hold on to this weight because you never know if she's gonna stop eating again. So yeah, so I gained weight with the third pregnancy, and it took me 3 years to lose it all with her, just because it was really hard. And then as soon as I lost it, went through a really stressful year. My second daughter was diagnosed with autism, and even though my first daughter was so helpful and she's always been so empathetic and sweet and easy, and my third daughter was also the same way, but she was a toddler, but she was the easiest baby, easiest toddler. So those two have always been a breeze. It was just hard as a mom not to be able to have something that I could fix. Even when she was colicky or fussy, I was always just searching for changing, like changing what I ate when I was breastfeeding, a million things, trying that, and then switching to formula, and then switching her to soy milk, and all these things, trying to figure out something, if I could rock her, if I could hold her, if there was a supplement I could give her, if there's something I could do, and nothing worked. So to get that diagnosis was really the worst thing as a mother that I could think of happening, and I know there are worse, and everyone has a personal struggle, and so I don't want to take anything away from someone else who's going through a worse situation than I. But for me, I have always wanted to be a mother. When I was little, I played with baby dolls and Barbie dolls, and I wanted to grow up and be a mommy, and that's what I wanted to do. And to have a child that I could not make better, and I think she's perfect and amazing and wonderful, but I just don't want my children to struggle or suffer in any way. And to have something that I could not help her through broke me apart. And so therefore I was a mess. My life felt like it was crumbling around me, and it was so stressful. So finally started picking up the pieces, and I'm here now. So number 2, what did you weigh at your heaviest? I am not doing a what I weigh just because I don't go to other people's channels to find out how much they weigh. I just go there for inspiration, and if they're losing weight, what's working for them, tips, tricks, and hints. And if they're gaining, how are they getting back on plan, because I know that we all will stumble, so it's good to hear how everyone else is getting on plan. But I may at the end of my journey do like a montage video. I don't know, but so if you guys want to see that, post a link below, comment below, and maybe I'll do that, like say how much I weighed and how much I got to, and pictures and stuff. So I don't know. Number 3, how many diets have you tried? I've tried Weight Watchers with my second daughter. I tried it and it worked, and I lost the weight, and now Weight Watchers. Number 4, is your goal a size or a number? My goal is a size. I have all these clothes that I don't fit into, and I really want to fit into them. So my goal is a size, because I almost grew out of my fat pants. So I want to get back into my skinny pants. Number 5, what was your favorite food? My favorite food is mashed potatoes. Number 6, what's your favorite food now? Again, it's mashed potatoes. I mean, I've always cooked really healthfully, but my mashed potatoes are uber non-healthy. Like butter and cheese and cream cheese. Yeah, it's bad. Herbs and spices, but it's delicious. It's so bad, but it's so good. What's your favorite food you won't give up? Mashed potatoes. How do you reward your accomplishments? Mashed potato. No, I'm just kidding. I buy myself stuff. That's how I reward. And it doesn't have to be anything big or expensive, but I just buy myself stuff. And that's how I reward myself. Yeah. And I always try non-food related items. So there you go. Number 9, what will you do at goal? I will celebrate and be so thankful and happy, and I will switch gears and try to maintain. But I will also buy myself the hottest pair of jeans that I've ever seen on me. So whatever looks great and hot. So if you guys have a pair, like a brand that you think are the greatest pair, post that below, because I'm starting to search now because I really want a hot pair of jeans. So yeah. Number 10, what's your favorite body parts? As you guys all know, I don't link my body image with my, like my self-esteem. I don't. So I don't look at myself and say I have a bad body part or something, even though I did get stretch marks when I was pregnant with my baby. But I still don't care. Like, I don't have a body part that I think is the best or the worst. I just think, hey, you're looking good, until I see a video or a picture, and then I'm like, what? So I don't know. I don't have an answer for that one. Maybe my toes or my fingernails. I like those. So there you go. Number 11, describe a time when being unhealthy has shamed you. Well, I think that being unhealthy has shamed me most when I was trying to lose weight after my 3rd daughter. And I was doing what I always had done, which was turn to running, and it didn't work. And I actually ended up like trying to run Uber like 5 miles a day, and my body wasn't ready for it, and I injured myself. And so then I was fat and injured, and I couldn't do anything for months, and I felt so ashamed. So I guess that would be it. And number 12, what numbers are you looking for on the scale? I'm not looking for a number on this scale. And for those who are, I think it's great. Like, why not? Everyone needs a goal, and it doesn't matter if your goal's a number or whatever, but I already said my goal is my skinny pants, so that's what it is. Number 13, non-scale goals, past or future. Non-scale, definitely my old clothes that don't fit me. Number 14, would you ever consider weight loss surgery? I personally would not consider weight loss surgery at this point because I can diet and it works for me. I think that some people are at the point in their lives where they cannot diet or exercise, and it's a discussion that each individual has with their doctor, and they decide what's best for them. I think that if there was a diet that I tried that truly didn't work, like if you're truly following the plan, truly, and it does not work, then, I mean, that's a discussion you're going to have with your doctor. But for me, I've always been able to turn to something, and it's worked. But of course, if my doctor decided with me that that was something I needed, then I would do it. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. My old best friend had weight loss surgery, the gastric bypass, and it worked for her. She lost weight. So I don't know. To each his own, I've always thought. So number 15, this is the last question. What makes losing weight hard for you? I think what makes losing weight hard for me is definitely that I'm a military spouse. You're constantly in a new surrounding, with no established friends or family near or support, and it takes you a solid year to acclimate to your new environment, and you're trying to figure out, where is it safe to do this? Where is it, can I get childcare? What can I do? Blah, blah, blah. And so that makes it really difficult for me. And also on top of that, my daughter having autism, I have to take precautions. You can't just get a babysit 13-year-old down the street to watch your child. And so I am the mama bear that I wrap my arms around my children to keep them safe. And so I take longer to acclimate. Oops, it's my phone, but that was number 15. So I'm done. Hold on, let's see who that is. I don't know who that is. But anyway, yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye, YouTube.